Twirling around one time in your off-the-shoulder navy blue dress and adjusting your black collar, you smiled at your reflection before walking to the door, where your date waited, slipping on your raven black stilettos. Sorry. You grabbed your black purse before opening the door to your very handsome and angry Bakugo. His muscular and well-toned body was covered by a well-fit suit with a slightly loose blue tie, his leather shoes polished and practically sparkling, and his pants even pulled up. The only part of him that seemed even remotely similar to his usual self was his ashy blonde, unruly hair and the scowl he wore on his face. Finally, you fucking dumbass. Did you flush the toilet or some? His voice faltered, the groan on his face replaced by a look of shock, wonder, and many other things combined. His hungry eyes looked at your figure as you licked your glossed lips cheekily. Your face flushed as he tried to conjure up a sentence. You laughed at his attempt of a compliment, his cheeks burning a ruby red as he continued to gape at you. Okay. Is that really it, Katsu? Just okay? Even though you're pretty much eye-fucking me right now, you teased, locking the door behind you. You fucking, Katsuki hissed, miniature explosions coming from his palms. The cherry red tint on his face showed no signs of leaving as he slipped your keys into your bag. A chuckle escaped your lips as he pressed yourself to his chest, his oh-so-familiar warmth and scent filling you with happiness. Relax, Katsu, I'm just teasing. You clean up well, too, you whispered into his ear. Stepping out of the elevator, you gasped at your surroundings. The Gaza, skyline seemed to glow in the dimly lit lighting as couples chattered at their tables, slow jazz music slowly whispering in the background. I wasn't expecting something this semi-elastic, Katsuki. You smirked crept upon his face as he wrapped his arms around your waist, his chest pressing against your back. Too fucking bad. That's what you get for saying that I couldn't possibly do anything fancy, he whispered. An invitant blush crept up on your face as he breathed onto your neck, his hot breath tingling your sensitive skin. A not-so-subtle cough awoke you from your daze. You looked up to find a waiter standing there awkwardly, and a clear expression of annoyance on his face, as if he'd already seen enough PDA tonight. Reservations for Bakugo Katsuki. You could see the smug grin on his face being replaced by a scowl, and he pulled away from you immediately. You cringed and closed your eyes for the screaming ensue, but surprisingly, it didn't come. Yeah, that's me, you heard him say, irritation clear in Bakugo's rough voice. The appetizers and entry were delicious, to say the least. However, you could tell Bakugo was going more and more irritated every second, tapping his finger on the table and shifting around in his seat. It was a sign that he couldn't sit still for 5 minutes, and it did well to get you on your nerves as well. Okay, can you just stop it already? You hissed as your dessert were placed on the table. We're being insufferable. A snort escaped from him as a smug grin came to his face. So what? What are you gonna do, huh? He taunted, knowing you weren't about to do anything in public. You stood up, irritation on your face, as you grabbed his wrist firmly, dragging him outside of the restaurant and onto this scheduled hallway. What is your fucking problem? Every time I try to get something nice, you always have to do something like this, you yelled. Your grip on his arm tightened. It's not my fucking fault this shit is so boring, alright? I'm trying to do this shit for you, he yelled, his face glowering as he shoves his hands in his pockets. Really, Katsu? What would you do? What would you like to do instead, then, if you don't like this? You asked, a smirk on your face at the realization that he was trying to be all fancy for you. This, he whispered as he pushed you against the wall, as he pressed his lips to yours. Hello, Happy New Year's, guys. For me, this will be uploaded on the 31st, so it'll be my New Year's Day. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was written for New Year's, so I hope you guys liked it very much. And yeah, it's cute Bakugo for me anyways. I don't know about you. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. Bye, lovelies.